Hello, 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 hello again. Hello, Aquarius. Hi. Hello. It's me, Celestia D. And I know it's been a while. I have been busy out of my mind with graduation preparation, starting new jobs. It's just been a lot going on for me. But I'm finally back for my third rotation. Third rotation. You guys, it's so great reading for you. I really appreciate it. I appreciate the attention, the time of day from you guys. I appreciate the love. I appreciate the messages. Thank you so much for the sweet messages. I read y'all comments and I also read the messages I get. Thank you so much, you guys. I really appreciate the support. Okay, and with that, let's get started. Aquarius in love. I already pulled the power of 3 for you guys. In the past, we have trust. I think we all have trust issues to a certain degree, but Aquarius, it's not a trust issue. It's trusting in the universe. The Aquarius is ready to put his or herself back out there after going through something. That's the vibe. That's the vibe. Moving forward, moving on, knowing better, because you got the High Priestess for clarity. Can you see that? Knowing better now. Knowing better. Being better. Doing better. The Aquarius is ready to move forward. And you're trusting in the process. You're trusting in the universe. You're trusting in things to work the way they're supposed to work. We got the moon here. Again, with this vibe of putting yourself out there. You have to be careful with the moon card being here. It's more caution, if anything, Aquarius. You have to be careful because, putting yourself out there, experiencing different people could bring you many wonderful experiences, but it also can bring you negative ones. So we must be diligent of the fact that, we just have to, Aquarius, you just got to watch your own back. You can't trust nobody to watch your back for you. You got to watch your own back and you got to kind of follow your own intuition. Okay? Because a lot of people that I feel like you will come in contact with this new, it's a new start. It's a new Aquarius, you're leaving something behind and you're trying to move into something new and you're putting yourself out there to meet new people. And with this moon card here, it's caution because you have to remember that most of the time when we meet new people, we don't really meet them. We meet their representative, right? So, the fun, the experience, the love, we have to take it all with a grain of salt and just be cautious. And like I said, watch your own back, Aquarius. Watch your own back. Because this Aquarius is definitely ready to put themselves out there, ready to do some moving and shaking after getting over something that was maybe a little dramatic. And maybe still affects you a little, Aquarius. So, keep that in mind. Next we got you deserve love. You deserve love. At the heart of your energy, Aquarius, you deserve love. And again, that's the whole thing. Aquarius, you are in a space right now where you're loving yourself, where you're falling back from the bullshit of your past, because this is definitely some past energy that put you into this 4 swords mode. Because when I was pulling this card, the 4 swords crossed. You deserve love. And so in a way, you kind of falling back from it, but you still want it. You still want to put yourself out there for it. It is a desire of yours, Aquarius. And you should definitely do that. But keep in mind, do it cautiously. Don't get carried away in the moment. Just remember, when we meet someone for the first time, we usually don't meet them. We meet their representative. So, it's all about, that's the fun thing about dating. It's all about getting to know someone. And, I always am looking for the darkness in a person, because we all have our light, we all have our dark. So it's about being able to deal with what's dark about that person. And, so that's why I always tell people I date, I want to know what kind of monster I'm dealing with, But because maybe your monster can handle my monster, or maybe it can't. Or maybe my monster can't handle yours. That's the way it goes. That's what it's all about, Aquarius. Be free, love, but cautiously. Don't get carried away in the moment. And you definitely coming out of this energy, but it is energy that's around you, where you kind of got the tendency to kind of fall back and be like, you know what? Forget it. Yeah, I was going to go out on that day, but you know what? Forget it, because and that's energy from your past, remembering events from your past, remembering drama, remembering trauma, and it just makes you kind of fall back, a little bit. But again, on top of this card, this Four of Swords card, we got the World, which is all about, it's kind of two vibes I'm getting off this card for you, Aquarius. First of all, the World card is all about, self-love, surrounding yourself with self-love, knowing your worth, knowing your value, being a grown-ass man or a grown-ass woman, and knowing what you deserve, and being ready to move forward and pursue whatever interest it is. And in this case for you, Aquarius, it is love. Again, like I said, with that energy from the beginning of your reading, it's bleeding, or it's radiating from you, and this energy is at the heart of you. And this is about completion as well, right here. We wrapping up this cycle, whatever this past energy, with this past love, past situationship, relationship, whatever it was. But it was drama, and it made you kind of fall back, like, you know what? I'm kind of over this right now. But you coming out of that energy, Aquarius. You coming out of that energy rested and ready. Ready for something new. Ready for, the love that you feel you deserve. Moving on in your future, we got pay attention to the red flags. Now, in the future position like this for you, Aquarius, I feel like this pay attention to the red flags is all about, again, what this whole theme of your reading has seemed to be. Putting yourself back out there. Putting yourself out there to date. Putting yourself out there to get to know people, to mingle, and everything. So it's that whole energy, and that red flags is what I've been telling you. That's followed behind it is the caution. Be careful. Don't get carried away in the moment. Aquarius, you headed into a really exciting time in your love life. And then here we got the Sun in reverse. Now, the Sun in reverse, on top of this, pay attention to red flags, tells me that you got a lot of competition coming your way. And what I mean by that is you have multiple people coming your way, because Aquarius, you're a dater. So being the Aquarius, you are the charismatic Aquarius. You are, of course, you're going to have more than one interest. So, you're going to have competition, and this competition, with these different people, they may also have some situations going on that may make you feel inferior. But Aquarius, always remember who you are. You're beautiful. And remember what you deserve. Don't let nobody make you feel inferior. Okay? Because that might happen, because the vibe I get from this situation, Aquarius, is maybe, especially with this Sun card in reverse being kind of in your position of fear in your future, and it's competition and with different people, with being in competition with different men, different women. You have to realize your value. Remember the lesson of the world card. You know, realize your value. Realize your worth. Realize the beauty in you. You know, and if somebody can't see that because they too busy looking at something else, fuck them. I mean, come on, it's a no-brainer. But it may be not for you, Aquarius. I'm a Leo. I'm different. So, you know, it may not be that for you. But I'm telling you what it is, Aquarius. You are beautiful. You're worthy of everything. And don't, you know, fall for the okie doke. You know, just, you know, date, get to know people, and stay in this Emperor energy mode. Because that's the card that we got for, like, the lesson position. Don't relinquish your power. Realize your worth. Don't let nothing that you go through with these people you date make you feel inferior. If you dating somebody and you find out they married, on to the next. You know, don't get caught up. Again, that's why we being cautious. We getting to know people. We not getting caught up in the moment. We not falling in love with looks. We not falling in love with sex. We falling in love. We not falling in love with love. We falling in love with a person. And people are flawed. And if you ever gonna have real love with a person, you gotta know that they're gonna have flaws. They're gonna have things that's wrong with them. But a good friend of mine once told me it's about the level of bullshit you can deal with, you know, and some people offering more bullshit than others, you know, so, you know, but everybody got their good and their bad, Aquarius, and that's what it's about. That's what my whole thing is. Finding the person that's for you, not for the other person, for you. Because someone that's for you can't happily exist with nobody but you. And that's the truth. So we got one more round of clarity for you, Aquarius. So let's get another bit of clarity for your trust card. King of Pentacles. You deserve love. The Chariot. Yep. Okay. Pay attention to the red flags. Ooh, Ten of Pentacles. All right. So, yeah. And, you know, and with this trust energy we got on top of all this, before our last bit of clarity, we got the King of Pentacles. The King of Pentacles, Aquarius, you ready for some stable shit? You ready for your love that's gonna lead to marriage, that's gonna lead to, you know, the house and the kids, whatever that dream is for you. That's what you ready for. You ready for that. You're ready for that. That's what this energy of putting yourself out there is all about. That's your end game. Your end game is to have someone to have and hold forever until you get old, and, you know, death do you part. And that's beautiful, Aquarius. That's what we all want. But you are putting that into action. And again, Aquarius, with this Chariot, you got the Chariot on top of you deserve love. This is something that you're going to actively pursue. This is something that you're moving into. This is energy that you already in. You know, this is something you already about right now. Moving on from the past drama that had you falling back a little bit. But you realize you deserve love. You deserve to be happy. You're beautiful. You're charismatic. You're charming. You deserve love. And that's beautiful, Aquarius. You moving into it with that Chariot. All right. And so for our final clarity for your future, we got the Ten of Pentacles, which is what? Great. Again, Aquarius. If you follow the advice of the universe, don't let nobody take your crown. Don't let somebody else's personality and their wants or their needs or their desires overshadow your own in love. Don't let it. And if you continue to be on your queen shit, your king shit, you're going to find the love you want and deserve. You're going to find that 10th pentacle that make your 9 of pentacles complete. You're going to find happily ever after. You're going to find the husband. You're going to find the wife, as long as you stay true to yourself. All right, that's beautiful. We got 2 bits of advice from the universe. I have not flipped them over. But let's flip. Oh, what? Don't relinquish your power. Don't relinquish your power. What did I say? What did I just tell you, Aquarius? You stay on your king shit, your queen shit. You gonna find the love you deserve. Don't fall privy to what these other people in these relationships what you want, which is might have been something you've done in the past. You've been a bit of a conformist in your relationships, you know. You kind of, you know, form to the desires of who you with. No more of that shit, Aquarius. It's your turn. You know, how you gonna find the person to love you if you ain't showing them you? And you just behaving to make them happy. You know, behaving the type of way to keep them happy. No. Be yourself. Your beautiful, loving self, Aquarius. And you're going to find the love you want. You're going to find the love you deserve. But yeah, you ain't going to have to find it. It's going to come to you. Again, trust your intuition. You feeling like it's time to move on. You feeling like it's time to get what's yours, Aquarius. That's what you're doing. And you go with that because that is a winning attitude. You always going to win when you follow your intuition. Usually when we mess up, it's when we go against what we know in our very core that we need to do. So kudos to you, Aquarius, because it seems like you're going to have a rain of suitors coming in, and definitely some competitive, and some of them may be a little sketchy and have a few little situations going on, but don't you let it get you down, Aquarius. Don't you let the dating scene get you down, you know, because you have value. You're beautiful. You deserve the love of a lifetime. You keep that in mind. Okay? You keep that in mind. Don't feel as if you need to settle. Because look where settling has got you. Single. So follow your intuition. If you meet somebody and your intuition is screaming, leave them. Bye. Because that's right. That's nothing but the universe giving you a nudge, letting you know what to do. And remember, every move you make is pushing you closer and closer to what is yours. And with that, Aquarius, we are done. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for taking the time to watch this. Again, I do appreciate you guys' support. And I hope you enjoyed the message, and I hope it helps. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Subscribe, and like. And I'll see you next time, Aquarius. Bye.